put John Arbuckle reading Garfield's lottery number for 10 hours.
I have to pull up all my things. Like, we haven't done this in so long. Half of my quick access, like, from repeat searches has just disappeared.
Oh, damn.
Yeah, so that's something.
That's why I always get all my stuff ready a day earlier. Let me...
Shh. I wish I was that organized.
God damn it. Ah, there we go. Bing bong.
Bing bong.
That's why I also notify everyone one day before campaign. Just so that everyone...
Rub it in a little bit, why don't you?
Always do. Last time we fucking bought some books. Yep. Now we're reading them. So what was in the books we read?
The books? What books?
The books. Which book did I get? Which one did I read? I think I read Echoes of the Ancients.
Yeah, and I read. Which one did I read? The campaign. I read Verdant Grimoire.
Secrets of Root and Sky. Pleb. Shit, I'm not in character, goddammit.
I'm gonna be so real. I got nothing.
You got nothing?
I got nothing.
Hold on.
Because it's been over fucking month since we've been able to do this. So, like I said, all my notes for this have been jumbled.
Ow, my ear.
Whoa. Hello, Crab. I apologize for my delay.
Are we still doing it or not?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Just a little bit late, but we're both live, so yay.
So when you get a girlfriend now.
Better late than never.
Hello, Cloaker.
You got the reference.
The safe word is police brutality.
I love Payday. I love the Cloaker.
Mm-hmm. They managed to make him both more and less horrifying in Payday 3.
Oh yeah, that's right. Payday 3 with a clusterfuck.
Payday 3 happened, and everybody forgot that it happened.
Yeah. Payday 2-3 might be fun for us to do, because we all own it.
Uh-huh. We did some. It would be nice to do another one again. Maybe I don't know if I want to stream that or just make a video on it, because videos are more coherent, whereas streams
I feel like a video would be better.
Yeah. That also means I would have to play without music, so I could put some in post. That was fun, Crab, wasn't it? Playing JoJo All-Star Battle without music?
No.
Technically what you can do is play on a separate output. So you could have the music output to a different thing and then not be set to desktop audio.
Oh, that's cool.
The problem is, I think that would also get rid of the sound effects, too.
Yeah.
So I'd rather just not play without music and then just have, like, earbuds in listening to the Payday soundtrack on my own. As opposed to having to put both music and sound effects in post.
Honestly, I think there's a way in Streamlabs or OBS, that you can set a specific, like, software as an input for audio and mute it. So it doesn't get all of the things. You just have to do that for the rest of your programs, though.
The easiest way for me to do this is to mute the music in-game, record it with sound effects and our banter, and then just have earbuds in listening to music on my own while we play that doesn't get picked up by the recording software.
Fair.
I have labbed this out. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah.
No, quick thing, I just checked. Quick thing I must interject. Other than like other than 2 songs that get claimed, the rest of it is free for use.
I'm not worried about DMCA. I don't give a shit about that. I'm not making money off this bullshit.
Yeah, you can use the soundtrack in your videos. Cool.
I'm gonna use them anyways. I don't care about DMCA. I'm not monetizing any of this shit.
Real.
Fair.
I don't want YouTube's filthy money.
I'll take game money and get my grubby little mitts on.
Same. Same.
I'm probably gonna be getting a job because I picked up sticks. I don't need that. I really hope I get that job just for the sake of saying I got a job because I picked up sticks. Lidul is at the breakfast table reading his book. Torsten is sipping his morning tea while
I
reading.
really thought that said he was slapping his morning meat.
Torsten is slapping his morning meat.
Okay, if we do a stream not on YouTube, I have some funny shit planned.
Fucking where would he stream that though?
I don't know, Patreon?
No.
Yo, when are we doing
Twitch?
when are we doing our D&D stream on fucking OnlyFans?
Okay,
Maybe
something
fans.
funny. Yes, something
You know
funny
what?
I did
Fine.
find. Okay, something funny I found on the hub was someone just doing tech repair. That was
Yeah.
it. And surprisingly, someone made a video about tech support for I think it was either Subnautica or Stranded Deep.
I remember YouTube went down one day and nobody could access videos, so I went on Pornhub to watch the Game Grumps play Dark Souls 3.
That's awesome.
I love it. I love it when YouTubers do that. It's just like we know where our core audience goes, so let's have it.
I don't think they were the ones that uploaded. I think someone else re-uploaded it, but yeah, it is still that those videos exist there just for the sake of reach.
Yeah.
I love that Pornhub has a safe for work
Target.
category.
Quick
What's your
question.
guys' favorite porn website? Mine is Nexus Mods.
Oh my fucking. Okay. First off, fuck you, because I was gonna say that. Because it is. Because Nexus
It
Mods is a
is.
wonderful place that has
It
so many
is.
fun mods. Though I will say this: that one thing I'm angry about.
Yeah.
That one thing that frustrates me. You can make every character you can make the characters gay, but you can't make them straight.
That is.
Sounds about right.
No, wait. Did you see the top mod for the Oblivion remaster? The one that has the most endorsements, but like 5 downloads.
No, what?
It's the one that changes the body type selection in the character creator back to male female. That's it. That's all it does. It's the most endorsed mods if you sort by endorsements, but like most downloads, it's on like the 10th page. I just
Damn.
find that so fucking funny.
That is funny. Because I was thinking, because I wanted to romance Judy in Cyberpunk, but I don't like playing the girl.
Why not? I like her. I like V's female VA more than the male one, just only
Because I
slightly
don't-
because they're both really good.
I don't like the clothes options.
All right. Well,
I didn't even know you could play as a girl in Cyberpunk.
Yeah,
Yeah.
in Cyberpunk you can be a boy or girl and go down 3 different life paths. It's a very well made game.
gay.
And it has tasteful nudity.
Yes, it does. It does have tasteful news, except not for the corpses.
What?
Yeah. I like
Damien is
touching the
sitting.
clo-
It's grave robbing.
Yeah,
That
or
nudity
no,
is not.
no. There's a better word for grave robbing: corpse squatting.
No, I'm sorry. It's necromancer unboxing.
Yes. Oh god. Oh my god. I'm taking
Hi,
that.
I'm
taking
Bob
that.
Necromancer, and we were doing an unboxing video. Shove into grave moment.
I love that. That's just great.
Hey, what's up, everybody? We just got our first box from Ecto Cooler Uber Eats. Let's see what's in here. Opens up a sarcophagus.
Ooh,
It's
that's a-
exotic.
British
that's a
people.
room.
That's why we don't have any mummies. They kept fucking eating them.
Oh my god, that's right.
Damien is sitting by a barmaid, seemingly trying to flirt. Argus was at the table with his head down, still grumpy. Zephyra is sleepily slumped on the table, slowly shoving flapjacks into her mouth.
Can I roll a dice to see how well I understood the book?
I'm bored dice rolling right now. I got
How
15.
about we do that another time? Because I have to figure out what the fuck you guys read.
books. Words.
14, not bad.
We are reading words.
Good God.
That's my favorite
Wait, no,
Hamlet.
wait, hold on. If you would probably get like a modifier with your intelligence.
Oh yeah, I have a plus, what, 4 to my intelligence? Yeah, plus 4.
I have +2. Or would it be intelligence or wisdom?
Well, it's a book, so
do
probably
wisdom.
intelligence.
Intelligence.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Unless it's a book that you know stuff about, so maybe? No, because wisdom is street smart. Intelligence is literally the book smart stat.
Fair, fair. Something I saw online that was funny, someone was talking with a cursed book about knowledge, and they just persuaded the book to tell them how to bake a pie.
Hmm.
That's
No
Chat
way.
GPT.
Yup.
I cannot wait for my AI to give me sass. Oh boy.
I'm still icky gross.
Mm,
Me too, I need to shower.
yeah.
I didn't do my exfoliation today.
I just don't shower because I'm human. I'm kidding. I have a witness who can
I'm
say
only
I
a
shower.
human man after all.
Roll. Is it too much to ask if any of you have a plan for where we go from here? Alright, I'm back in character. I'm an asshole. I'm the whole ass.
Ooh, I like the sound of that.
Yum yum gimme.
Okey-dokey-doke-doke-doke-doke.
Orson closes his book. Idea, Ludwig. I had to remember the voice for a second there. Big sleepy. I'm sorry my second coffee has worn out. Gambling, drinking, ladies, food, information, and money.
Of course, Torsten agrees.
I agree with that. Argus grumbled something, but it was impossible to make out what he was saying.
Anky boy.
Fuck.
Can we just take a break from all the running around? So tiring. Trapped in a land of strife and forced to fight, and all these traveling companions can think about is vice. One day, maybe I'll take a writing class so I can actually write these characters better.
I don't think you need a writing class for that.
Or improv, I guess. Both could be
Wow.
helpful.
I think improv would be a little
I
bit
mean,
more
writing
helpful.
for my own character is what I mean.
I mean, still.
Respectfully, you will need vices besides racism. You have a hate boner for the elves too.
Oh yes, but I have other vices besides racism. I like drinking. That's another vice besides racism. While you have nothing. other than
He's a
racism.
wimp. That counts. All right, that's it. I'm casting Fireball. He takes too few naps. How do I want to word this? The monks that have gone by seem to have diminished your mic quality. Oh, wait, god damn it. Wait, I need to check something. Hang on.
Did you plug in the microphone this time?
Hang on. Maybe that's better. I swear, if it went back to fucking default mic and made it the fucking Logitech.
Just disconnect the webcam.
No, no. Because I want to have the funny mic so when I could do... So I could do stupid shit like this. You wouldn't have been able to hear that. Oh, well. Fine. Now it should be connected to the right microphone. Now you're double. Okay, hang on. Wait. Okay, there we go. Now I have the correct audio input capture on. Alright.
Nah.
God, fuck this. Every time I plug something in, my computer has a stroke.
Yeah, that's fair.
Also, for some reason, OBS is very blurry. Yippee. Yay, I did it. I think that's how you spell that word. No, that's not. Okay. That was close. First, no, being aware of the dangers of miscegenation is not a vice. And you, pointing at Damien, need I remind you of that incident in the minecart? Want to talk about being a wimp? We love Windows 11. By that I mean it's the bane of my existence. Yeah, mine too.
Yeah.
If nobody got me, I know audio devices that don't need to change their settings every time I plug something in. Get me? Can I get an amen? Now it's funny. There we go.
Thank you, Reddit, for this. Actual Nazi struggling to stand out now that everyone is one. Amazing.
Everyone is a Nazi.
Yeah. We need a GI robot right about now.
I love GI robots.
GI Robot is just... I liked him a lot. He felt... I know he was a robot and he didn't really, like, have, like, emotions, but he just... He felt nice.
Who?
Well, not, I don't have emotions either. I can be nice.
Who?
GI Robot.
I don't know who that is.
He's from DC.
Yeah, DC. I only know about him because of that YouTuber I posted in general like a few days ago.
Yeah,
Not discount scry spell. Please tell me you watched that.
hold on, let me check. It's in general. Move past all the ping. Oh yeah, Hama-sama-kun.
I love him. I posted
Yeah,
that video specifically because of his discount scry joke, 40% chance to show you something unrelated to what you wanted. Where is the Demon King? I don't see the Demon King. I'm not seeing him with my spell. Well, what do you see? A goblin doing the Macarena. Well, is he any good? Cuts to the goblin. No.
I
That's what I
honestly
want.
want... If we get something like, what was it?
I will just get scry, and the first time I use it, you could just show me the goblin again.
No, this time it's gonna be a full fucking goblin musical.
Oh, the horde of
Look at
mind
that.
goblins.
Okay, I was gonna say, hey, goblins, but they're performing Hamilton.
No, Phantom
Or,
of the
no,
Opera.
fair idea, Lion King.
No, it's gotta be something good. It's the Muppets.
Correct.
God, Gobsune Miku. Damien glares daggers at Ladul. Say that again, and you'll find one of those stones from the Mocking Rock cave up your rear end while you sleep. Enough with the fighting.
Fucking
Actually,
Gobsune Miku. I,
What?
I'm angry at that. Oh my god, that's
And
good,
her friend
but
got me.
god damn it.
Enough with the fighting. Actually, continue. I don't have the energy to stop you all. I got a ROG Ally, which is a PC in the shape of a Steam Deck that has Xbox controls and touchscreen. Had it for a week and I'm already sick of Windows. Runs AAA games at 120. Nice! I also got my PC recently. I forget where I got it. It was pre-built for like 900, and it's really good.
Cool.
Came with a fucking 4060.
Damn.
Don't know how I lucked out getting it at only 900. I was about to say 9D, but that's not true. Yo, holy shit. Crab, this picture would go... Is it showing up? Yeah, it is. This picture would go hard on Facebook.
What bullshit did you just send? Good God. Infinite
It
booze.
was hard.
I could just imagine this with, like, impact font, like, the doctor said I need to drink more. I'm listening to his advice.
I have
Or
been
no.
working.
I told the doctor I drink occasionally, but occasions happen all the time. That would be the text.
I had an idea of making a freaking bar owner necromancer. That whole entire thing is he just had the main attraction to like the bar or pub is just dancing skeletons.
Yeah, and
Or-
that's Living Tombstone.
Oh no, I was gonna say necromancer and dancing.
In the graveyard.
Yeah. Oh my god. Now I want that for the campaign. That'd be fun.
You must fight the Necro Dancer in the graveyard.
Wizard Bard multi-class.
Uh-huh. Trying to download Dragon's Dogma online, but it's very difficult to get files working. I have gotten them working just fine. It's just, it changed a lot since I've last played it. And also I got stuck because I couldn't do one of the tutorial quests. Because it's not actually properly online. Whatever, man. Ugh. Damien pets nibbles while glaring at Ladul. I need to look something up. Okay, yeah, that's not the right word. Damn it. Thorson finishes his tea.
No, that won't work. That won't work. Fuck.
And I'm waiting for you to finish typing that out. I'm gonna... Oh yeah, that's right. My Bob Ross is dead. It ran out of batteries.
I heard. I'm very
Wait.
sad.
Yeah.
Wait.
Now he
can
just
take
does this. Oh wait, you can't hear it properly because whatever.
Oh, what kind of battery does it take?
Probably those small round ones.
Okay, that shouldn't be too hard to replace.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm not gonna say my thing.
Okay, fine. Little closes his book. Enough of this. Idling is not a luxury, but a poison of the mind. Little gets up, holding his arm out for the Tressum to perch on. Damien grumbles. I'll show you poison. Good fucking luck with my Tressum.
God damn.
You forget the that Nibbles was trying to eat the Tressum for like the first half of the session last time, or last that Damien, Ladul picked him up.
I don't know how much that would work, because it would just disappear as soon as hit point get down to 0.
Well, it would, that's not how a mimic eats things. It swallows it whole.
How much damage would that do?
It could do all or none, technically.
If it does all, it just disappears immediately.
It would still be gone regardless.
Uh-huh. Ladul leaves the inside of the Tressum up to look for an adventurer's guild. If there is one here. Gonna turn music down a little bit. And turn y'all up. Is this just one song on loop? Yes, it is. Alright, in that case, I'm gonna put on a new one.
There we go. Finally got my page to load.
Jesus Christ.
What the fuck is that?
When the jaws
It's,
open wide and there's more eel inside, that's amore. When you swim in the sea and an eel bites your knee, that's amore.
When you put your fingers in the crack and only for comeback,
When you
that's
swim in the creek and an eel
amore.
bites your cheek, that's amore.
Why is that so funny?
Anyways, I don't have any advice on dealing with it. Just put out some food and water for it. It'll probably eat that
No,
on
it's
its
in
own.
art/bone collecting.
Oh, so what? Do you want to collect its bones?
It's bones.
It's bones. Wait, where is it? 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 I have a meme. Hang on.
When the moon hits the sky like a big pizza pie, that's amore. Where did I hear? Oh yeah, that's from the freaking supermarket.
Yes, that's
What?
the only place it's used. Yo, my fish is not eating anything. Please help.
Fish. You know what that means?
Is that fucking soy sauce on the side? It's rice and soy sauce. I just know.
What am I missing?
My fish is not eating anything. Please help. Fuck, wrong one. There we go. Is that freaking Kiryu? Oh my god, I know that scene.
My Discord isn't picking it up. I'm going too high.
Okay, so y'all know boy love stuff, or like I think in Japanese
Yeah.
like BL or something like that.
Yes.
Well,
I love boy love. Boys are fucking hot. I don't know what to tell you.
in fucking Yakuza 0 or Yakuza 1, I think. Kiryu gets hired to voice a boy love novel.
That's awesome.
And then he just at the very end he's like, huh, that was weird, but the pay is decent. I'll probably come back here again, not realizing it was gay shit.
That's where I'm gonna end up.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right. I was gonna say, if we do open a Patreon, if eventually I get an audience and there's enough demand for it, Fine, I guess I'll do fucking SFW Ladul ASMR.
Ladul
Ladul belittles you.
It's the
No,
worst.
it's just him saying slurs in a very, very hot manner.
No, he's just belittling
Knife
you.
ears, rock munches, stones.
Gravel cruncher.
You're
People
alone
say-
on a Friday night? Gods, you're pathetic.
At least stick your nose in a book if you don't have a cat to stick it in instead.
Why would you stick your nose in a cat?
Wrong type of cat, Ladul.
Please do not the cat.
He's not Shane Dawson.
Oh no.
None of you got that reference. Goddamn.
No, I know.
We
He
all
had
know that one.
relations with his cat, allegedly. Was it a
Who?
cat or was it a dog?
Cat.
It was a cat.
It was a cat, alright.
Who?
Shane Dawson.
Shane Dawson was a YouTuber who did the cat.
Oh, please do not the cat.
He quit
Even
literally
after being
did the
told to
cat.
explicitly not the cat, he did the cat.
He did the hat.
Did we kill him?
Your career's over.
He did the cat. Yeah, we
It's like
publicly
it's 7
executed
o'clock
him.
at night and it's still light out.
Welcome
I
to the
know.
summer. That's how this works.
Just wait until June 21st. Or wait.
No.
Yahooey.
Yahoo! God damn it, I forgot that's not the actual Mario sound effect. I was watching a playthrough of people playing Mario 64, but they replaced all the sound effects with one of the guys just doing stupid noises, and they never acknowledged it. So Mario's just jumping around going, Yahoo! And every time he collects a star, he goes, let's do it! And they never acknowledged it. It was funny. I should watch that again. Saphira follows Ladul looking bored and tired. I am also sleepy. She's
Yep.
just like me, for real, for real. Ow, my arms. Ow, my jaw. I swear, one of these days, my jaw is gonna pop just in the wrong way, and I'm never gonna be able to speak again. Just you wait. It's gonna happen. One of these days. Why do I have a video on my recommended my earliest VTubing VOD? It has 9 views. You know, I like that. I somehow managed to get my YouTube algorithm to give me, like, very, very small-time YouTubers, and I love it for it.
No, huh?
The Adventurers Guild is busy with numerous people taking quests and turning in materials in in-house bars, serving up ale and mead to thirsty adventurers. Alright, fine. Let's see what quests are available once I get there. I don't have Argus to push through a crowd for me.
Do you want me to show up?
Nah.
Okay.
I don't think you even know where I am.
No, he just kind of. I think him and Damien are just chilling,
Uh-huh.
having a conversation about women.
Person's
I
also
don't know.
chilling with you.
Yeah, the three of them are just trying to. The two of them are just trying to convince Argus to join them to a club.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. How much money? Wait, how much money does Torsten have?
Let's go gambling! You still have the platinum.
Yeah, the ten-
you still have money, so.
I have the 10 platinum coins.
No, the two are just like, well, no, we'll cheer you up.
Argus, let's go gambling!
That was,
And just
oh my
gaming in the
god.
background. Oh, dang it. Oh, dang it.
Thorsten was just like, oh, hey, I won. And getting the biggest fucking jackpot. Just because of weird
Wood.
dwarf luck.
Uh-huh.
Dwarf.
Dwarf.
There's, I forget what they call it. I think it's like the dwarf crown of luck. Hold on.
Then you write P on it, and it is the dwarf crown of luck.
Luck. Only blue.
I grant
only
you
given to you
luck.
by Blueford.
It gives you this luck.
No,
Why don't they put
no.
Blueford in JoJo All-Star Battle?
Okay,
Yeah, they should
no.
Blueford- Yeah, you're right. No, they should put the Dyer.
Yeah.
You fool! You fell for it. Thunder
Cross
cross
speed
attack.
That would be so good.
Okay, so it's not the dwarf crown of luck. It's more like the dwarf band of luck. It's a band that you can, that has a different size depending on the person. Weird, but neat. How are we gonna
The
convince Argus
vacuum
to go to
band
the
of
club?
suck.
Honestly, Argus is in such a mood. He'd probably just do it.
He's going through an episode.
Maybe this
Next
will cheer him.
time on Dragon Ball Z. I don't know why my brain was just like, he's having an episode of what, Dragon Ball?
Yeah. This is always an episode of Dragon Ball. That's the bit I do every stream. I ended up with that. I've been doing that for, like, most of the episodes. When did I start? Like, episode 3, 4, I started doing that?
Yeah, I think so. Something around there.
It was very early on. I just decided to do next time on for no reason. Questboard is covered in hundreds of pieces of paper, from tasks as simple as weeding a garden to missions as complicated and dangerous as escorting missions to the Hinonian Empire and everything in
Merchants.
between. How do I pronounce that?
Merchants?
Oh, I bet Hinonian. How do I pronounce that? That.
You got Hanonian right.
Okay, cool. Yeah, Hinonia. On
DM,
the
you
other
sound
side of the
exhausted.
fucking
Are you good?
planet.
Yes, exactly.
You good, dude? You sound exhausted and also with a bad mic today.
Me?
Yeah.
You got the life
My
sucked
mic
out of him.
should be
Just ignore
fine.
it.
Hey, yo, what? don't put it
Yeah.
like that.
We're
Hold on.
putting it like that, buddy.
Well, I'll check my microphone. It shouldn't be.
Forget hive
You
mind.
sound quiet.
We know everything.
Oh, right, because my mic gain got messed with. Is that better?
Yeah,
Ha,
much better.
gain. Ha, gain.
Gain disc. Wahoo! The only problem is I'm nearly peeing my microphone when I go weep,
We go goink.
goink. Okay, I should be fine now.
That my Discord doesn't pick that up. I want Discord to pick up the.
Did you just go yippee?
Yeah, it cut out instantly.
This is unfortunate. Stop it with the fake Discord ping. God damn it! Stop that.
Hello. Oh, it's that part of the stream. Anyway, moving right along then.
All right, let's see what spells I have prepared. Polymorph, Fly, Counterspell, Galder's Tower. What could I possibly... What kind of quest would be good for me with these spells? Mage Armor, Sleep. Silvery Barbs is pretty good. Oh, I don't have Shield up, though. I do have Shadow Blade. Combat would be alright.
I heard ghetto crickets. I heard ghetto crickets.
I heard Ceiling Bird. You've never heard Ceiling Bird before? Yo, these fucking ceiling birds always chirping all the time.
Oh my god, that's a perfect sound effect. Hold on.
What?
When Damien's trying to get with the maidens.
Is that a Pornhub thing?
No.
No, it's
I don't-
Okay.
the Riz sound effect or whatever.
Oh, okay.
God, I love Riz. They call me the Rizzler.
Is that the sound effect that plays after they call you the Rizzler?
No,
Wait,
that's
can
what
you
happens
play
every
that
time
again?
Argus does it.
Can you play again? That
It's Valve.
where? Okay, I knew it was fucking familiar. Okay.
You got it.
Bub.
Yeah.
Stop with the fucking ceiling birds.
You get it, crickets.
Yes.
All right, moving right along then.
Moving right along. There we go.
Okay, enough with the soundboards, people.
Well, I'm
Alright.
currently in this Adventures Guild, so I don't know what you want me to do.
Should we do combat, or should I do combat with Saphira?
I mean, up to you guys. I just kind of be existing here today.
Uh-huh.
I honestly
don't know
didn't
what kind of
expect you to
question-
show up, so I didn't prepare mentally for this.
I don't know what kind of quest would be good. I got Polymorph and Galder's Tower, so I could just spawn a tower. I don't know what kind of quest that would be good against. Fine then. Fine. Fine then. Combat-oriented quest, leveled for solo adventurers. It's been a while. When was the last time we had combat? That Drider?
No.
Yeah.
Drider?
Think so. Yep.
Yeah, I
Because you
don't think
guys
we've gotten
got
to
turned
combat
away
since-
everywhere else. You've pretty much avoided combat.
Sorry.
No, it's fine. Not your fault.
Nuh-uh.
Wait,
No.
it's just a dice roll.
No,
Because
it's
then
all
we
my
went
fault.
to,
I
we
should
went
be
to go
banned.
do the celebration thing, and there was a murder mystery, but there wasn't combat. And then we went to the
Yeah.
fucking destroyed place, and Ladul saw the place being burned down with the candle. And now we're here. Quickly, AI generate a quest for me.
Shut the fuck up. I don't want to hear you say that shit.
Okay.
I just realized I'm probably gonna have to use AI when I start working on my own campaign.
I'm surprised you haven't already.
Well, no, just because I've been reading freaking Cthulhu books, trying to get information.
Again, I love using AI just to help you improv. Pretty good.
AI bad.
But I like destroying the environment. I would never use AI to give me information. If I want misinformation, I just make it up on my own. Why would you ever want AI to give you misinformation? I'm right here. Why Google search when you could go to Google search?
Take me a search.
Oh, worship like a snail at the shrine of your life. Oh, that was fun in the JoJo All-Star Asper. We had the snail meter, remember that?
Yep.
The snail meter was fun. That's a mechanic that every game needs.
Snail.
It's like having a fishing minigame. It's like if you have a fishing minigame, it can't be a bad game. If you have a snail meter, it also can't be a bad game.
A snail meter?
Yeah. I don't know. I feel like egg meters are more common. Snail meters are also good.
What?
The fuck was that?
Me master me.
Ow, my ears.
That's my special skill. I will destroy your ears.
Kill.
Kill your ears.
God damn it! Now I have to take me a snurge stuck in my head.
Hey.
Ah, for me, he that sneathless death of good God, let me sniv you my snife. The only sniggle at a funeral.
What the shit? Fuck.
Such a good song. God damn it, headache. I really probably should have eaten some food today, besides brownies.
Definitely should have eaten some food.
Yeah.
Alright, I'm going to count to 5,000. When I get to 3,478, I'm gonna need you to clap.
3,773.
3,478. Congrats, you did it.
Clip,
Just from the web, hollow. Courier from Veilbrook has vanished. Last seen in her class mine shaft, now overrun with webs. Local reports chittering noises at night. Nope, not another fucking...
Just noping out of that.
Too many spiders. I also don't think I have... Oh no, I do have dancing lights. Alright. Thank you, cantrip formula. Retrieve an ember core ingot from within the scorched ruins of a dwarven forge. Fireborn creatures now roam the molten halls. I do not have anything water-related. I don't think I could polymorph into anything that spits water either, so... Sorry, but no. Something haunts the docks at night. Fisher folk have vanished. Screams echo over the waves. Investigate and put an end to it. Brine-blessed weapon. Sure, why not? Is that...
I put the parentheses there for you guys.
Alright. I don't really think I need resist poison. I have the cat for that, to know not to get poisoned.
Fair.
And if I do, skill issue.
Yeah.
Alright. Here's what I'm doing. Fine then, let's do blood in the water. Let's the Master Noodler take another stab at this.
I don't know why I did a slash there, but sure.
That's what I'm gonna do to whatever is haunting the dock.
Alright.
I want to try. Maybe we can do the Ashes Beneath Ironhold with, like, I could join in on that with, like, Argus,
That
Ladul,
would be
and
pretty
I.
good for Argus to do, because he is fire resistant.
Yeah, and I
Yes.
could get the fire resisting rune for myself.
Yeah. Plus, if structural collapse does happen, you two are probably the strongest that would make it out of that.
Yeah. You guys might die, but that's not my problem.
me snurf, you snurf.
I can't get the frickin' snurch out of my head.
I'll worship like a snail at the shrine of your light. I hate how good it is. I need another
Yeah.
song. Can I play? How about I do the Game Metal Balatro theme? That's a pretty good one.
Balatro?
Balatro. I
Balatro.
like saying
You could rhyme grug with grug.
I like
I can-
Balatro.
I can make orange rhyme with banana.
Born in a.
Or nana.
And then intermission page. Go
The attendant at the
here.
desk assists the duel on locating where the issue has occurred and provides them with a map since they are new in town.
And where's the thing that I just got? Downloads. There it is. Boop.
What?
He
What'd you do?
booped. Didn't you hear him? Oh, okay, DM. Right.
Hi.
The DM. As a matter
The
of oh my
DM,
God.
the DM, the DM.
Yum,
Oh my-
yum.
Yum. DM.
Honeybrook,
DM.
what is that? A One Piece reference? Egg Ducks, what is that? A Sonic reference?
Shut up.
Wolf Church, what is that? A furry reference?
Search.
I'll take you to work. I'll worship like a wolf at the shrine of your light.
Where's knife?
Schnorf.
Alright, fine then. Let me get a good look at this map. Yeah, there it is. There are the tiny northern ducks. Alright, fine then. As to the northern ducks, dress them in tow. Is the Fuhrer gonna come along just to watch? Or is she gonna go off and do her own thing?
Funny you say that.
Okay. She has her own quest to do. As a paperweight.
Damn. Oof.
Can you imagine being given a quest like, we need you to be a paperweight, please?
Bit on us.
Actually, there was one similar to that, actually, in my list of quests
course
I had
there
lined
was.
up. It was literally hold paperwork because a wind spirit is in the office and they can't get rid of it.
Severe Fossil Duel. Are you always running around? Take a nap.
Sleep is for the weak and the poor.
No.
Welcome.
Laziness dulls the senses. It is necessary to keep one's wit sharp. And also, coin is necessary. Get a bit of money from doing this. I need some more Wawa.
Wawa good.
I hope the mic picks this up.
Nope.
Nope, no it didn't. God damn it. I was doing the funny sip.
The sippy.
I was
Glug
doing
glug.
the sippy.
Glug, because it rhymes with grug.
Oh. I was glugging a big chug.
Much grog.
Fury wants some new clothes. Alright, whatever. I'll give them to him. Why not ask Clokey? He has lots of money. Should I assume you mean Damien? I can't tell if the dogs barking are part of this music ambiance I pulled up or actually happening outside. Hopefully part of the ambiance, because this room is fucking soundproof.
Uh-oh.
Alright, while I'm waiting for that, I'm gonna take another sippy.
CP.
Sippy. Clokey. Ah, yes, that clears everything up.
Clokey.
Fucking love Clokey.
Clokey.
Quite.
He's
Regardless, I would
calling
not.
that. He's calling that next time you see him.
Zafira will gladly shorten others' names, but you don't give her a nickname or whatever. Don't shorten her name. Quite. Regardless, I would not rely on learning from others. It would not suit my image to be in debt.
Loaning from others, you say? It would not suit my image to be in debt.
Yeah. Ow, my neck. Hurts my shrimp spine. Why is my body shrimp shaped? Who up there shaping their shrimp?
Shrimping.
Who's up shrimping? One of the seven
Shrimping.
deadly sins.
Seven deadly shrimps.
Lord forgive me for I have
7
shrimped.
deadly shrimps.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lord forgive me for I have shrimped.
Lord forgive me for I have shrimps.
My
Well-
brain immediately went to the 7 deadly shrimp. That's just the 7 different shrimp dishes that they've.
This
Oh
is
my
all Bubba
God.
Gum's fault.
Yeah. Oh my God, that's funny. That is actually funny. Fuck, it shouldn't be that funny, but it is.
You look like someone spilled water on the oil painting of your hair. I don't think your image is worth maintaining.
Oof. That's not what I want to
Damn.
say.
She's rude.
She's sleepy. You can't blame her.
She eepers.
Duel's hands begin to spark.
Oh, cool. Your left testicle is now playing Balloons Tower Defense 6.
I also saw that.
God damn.
I don't know, was my left testicle more skilled than my right one?
No.
I don't know, my left testicle's kind of sinister, not gonna lie.
That's fair.
That's a joke no one's gonna get.
Is it because of Hitler?
No, it's because sinister means left. Because of etymology.
Oh.
That's
I-
where
I
sinister
thought you-
came
I-
from. It came from left.
Oh. Huh. So left-handed people are evil.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Got it.
That's what people thought! That's history!
Yes.
That's
God's hand
literally
goes
why
in.
left-handedness is associated with evil.
Interesting. What else is interesting is how much money you can
Much
save
you could save by switching to
Geico.
Geico.
That's so fucking dumb, but I love it.
What? The Geico thing or what?
Yeah, the Geico thing.
You want to know what's not dumb? How much you could save by switching to Geico. I mean, Ladul's image isn't all that bad. There was that one orc girl that had a crush on him.
That's pretty funny.
We need a nap. Zafiro looks around for a place for both of them to lay down. Gotta look up a word first. I like how they gave an example of this word used in a sentence without actually using it in a sentence. That's great.
What word? What sentence?
Remiss. The definition is failing in what duty requires, and the sentence with the example is neglectful of his duties. It does in fact not contain the word remiss.
Was it a synonym sentence?
No, it was just literally one of the examples they gave, because it was the definition of remiss is failing in what duty requires, and the example is neglectful of his duties. It's not right. I'm supposed to use remiss in that sentence.
Usually that's how a definition sentence works.
Yeah, it is. That's why it's weird that they're not doing it here.
Yeah. He was remiss in his duties.
He is remiss
Duty
as he is
part.
neglectful of his duties. I guess is a sentence they were trying to say. Fine. Fine, let me look up another word. I would not be averse if you were to take a dirt nap, Jewel says under his breath. I just realized I'm kind of making Vegeta here.
Oh my god, it is
Oh,
Vegeta.
my pride! Killer!
It's a mix of Vegeta and Frieza.
Yeah. Because
Filthy
he's
monkey!
racist. Filthy monkey!
Damn, let's just hope
Don't
he
you
doesn't say that.
understand? When Frieza gets here, he's going to... Oh no, don't mind me. Please, by all means, give me some ideas. I love the abridged series.
Team 4-Star did a great job.
They did. I'm sad they got burnt out and didn't do Boo.
Mm-hmm.
They also they did frickin' Helsing Abridged, which is the one I never watched the DBZ Abridged. I watched the Helsing Abridged.
The DBZ Abridge is also really good. The first one definitely feels like early internet. Like just a few guys making a project together. And this third series is like this full production. Like almost better than the original.
I forget what that song, Party Party Party.
I want a party hardy.
Yeah.
You need to have a party. You better have a party. Oh, party, party, party. You got a hot party hardy.
I was very caught off guard by the first time I heard that. Not gonna lie.
What's the? I don't get it. What's the bet? I'm confused.
Wasn't it made
I'm
by the
just
same
looking.
guys who did Destroy, Build, Destroy? Or was that the other one?
I don't know.
I'm
What-
googling it right now.
What
It
were
was
you
the-
saying?
The
Bob?
other song that played when Alucard went for a walk near the end.
Oh yeah.
This is your time to pay. This is your judgment day. We made a sacrifice and now we get to
Yeah,
take your
it's
life.
made in Andrew WK. Yeah.
They did Destroy, Build, Destroy. Yeah.
I unironically liked that show when I was a kid.
It was really
probably why I
good.
don't
It
have
was a
any
really
memories.
good show. That's why they never made it again.
No, it wasn't. That's the funny thing. It was fucking awful.
Yeah, it was Ready to Die.
Yeah. How about a dude? What would happen?
That was awful.
I like those shows though. How about the
Healthy.
Upside Down show? Remember that one?
That was goated. Shut up.
That show was
That was-
incredible.
That
It
show
was.
amazing.
I'm sad it went to the hell time of only being on at like 11 at night until 6 in the morning.
Hmm.
I think the people that made it have a YouTube channel and they have all the episodes up on YouTube.
Maybe.
It's so good. You know, if we want to get, we should do a reaction video to that. I was gonna say if we ever want to be popular, but that's people react to stuff that's popular, so they could get popular by association. Anyways,
Yeah.
They had great music in the Helsing Abridged.
Dual scoffs and continues to the docks. What other music did they have that I don't remember?
They had a lot of Rob Zombie from what Brett has told me.
Oh yeah, Rob Zombie.
Like, it did
Yeah,
get
there
the
was a
bitches.
scene with bitches
Voting for
love
the
massive cannons.
Bitches love cannons.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, they also had Shoot to Kill.
Oh yeah. That's
That's a
right.
good song.
That's when Alucard was raiding the ship with the Blackbird. You sure seem to know a lot
Yo,
about this.
why the fuck is Microsoft Edge recommending me an Air Forza fucking gotcha game?
So you can edge.
So I can edge, yeah. Thank you.
You sure seem to know a lot about this aircraft. Do you even read my Christmas lists?
Well, I need to find the clip.
The SR-71 Blackbird, capable of supersonic speeds and a cruising altitude of 20,000 feet. You sure seem to know a lot about it. Do you even read my Christmas list? So good. You even read my Christmas list? There it is. There's Takahata.
Oh, I love
You even read my Christmas list? He was a perfect cell. Oh yeah, that was a song in DBZ Abridged was My Way. This is when Cell dies, he starts singing My Way and it's really good.
Okay, I'm sending an image again. No, not copy image link, copy image. Thank you. See how you guys can answer this one.
Every time I hear it sending an image, I keep thinking of that Skyrim meme. It's like, I had a Skyrim meal last night. Yes, a wheel of cheese was involved. And somebody asked, do you have an image? I was like, yeah, here's a French painting of people staring at the moon. Anyways, this is a good image of Mario bypassing infinity with the infinite long jump.
Yeah.
As the duels appear to reach the docks, the space is devoid of people and ships. Necks are left scattered on the ground haphazardly, the scene looking quickly abandoned. Alright. What are my Trissom stats? Trissom has 15 passive perception. Alright.
Wait, hold up.
What?
I was looking on the map for my town, and I don't believe this exists. There's no way this is a real thing. Hold on. Oh my god, there's multiple locations. I just found something called Mommy Milkers Esports.
What?
That's probably in the Library of Congress.
I am 100% serious.
Hmm.
Hold on.
Anyways, I don't think that's gonna be in the town.
Uh-oh. What'd you guys end up doing now? Why is everything missing?
Well, Dual orders stress him to keep watch as he investigates the nets. After Puff is done investigating Mommy Milkers Esports or whatever it is.
No. No, I've already got it.
Oh yeah, also, Trump ordered pennies to stop being manufactured.
That's
That-
good.
Nice.
They cost 5 cents to make.
So do nickels. Nickels cost more than they are to make.
Well,
What is,
Wait,
nickels
really?
cost
Doing
7
that
cents to manufacture 5 cents?
no, nickels
Oh.
are still cheaper than pennies are. The smaller margin.
I thought pennies were 2 cents for every 1 cent you get.
No,
nickels
they're
are-
5 cents. Because of the
Are
metal
they?
they are.
Alright.
Yeah, that's why they got cut. They were more expensive than a nickel was.
Good, that prevents inflation. Instead, we get deflation, which is way fucking worse. Roll for investigation. Just double check what my investigation is. I think +4. +4. Who's ready for this fat stinky gnat one? Never mind.
Damn. All right.
Bob Ross, can you say something for me? Okay, you don't have to. That's fine. So sorry, Bob Ross. Fucking dead. Drink. Gotta get those nice healthy microplastics. I need more microplastics. I want a full plastic spoon in my brain.
Doesn't go to your balls, all the microplastics.
Yeah, good thing I'm not using them.
Oh my god, why did my brain immediately go to wait? Microplastics. Human 3D printer. I don't know why my brain went to that for some fucking reason. I'm tired.
I mean, that's what it is. It is just a 3D printer. Oof. My sperm already got plastic in them. I gave them plastic surgery. My sperm got big honkers. I'm very fucking tired, guys.
Me too. I want dumplings.
I want one big dumple.
I told my mom about that. How
About
how
the big
dumpling is a small, and that how there can be one large dumple.
Same thing with Doritos, because Ito means small, so there exists El Toro.
The same thing with mosquito. And believe
El
me,
Mosco.
I don't want to meet an El Mosco because if I die from a mosquito, that means I am going to be perishing from El Mosco.
That's a ripped to shreds. The thick, coarse rope meant for medium-sized fish cleanly sliced like something had taken a bite out of it. Nearby, several pieces of wood from what used to be from a first crate have large teeth marks in
Fresh.
them. Or fresh.
Fish.
Fresh fish. Fish. You know what that means.
Fish.
Right.
Oh, guys, have you heard what happened to the Lilo and Stitch live action?
Yeah, it sucks. They took away Gontu.
Yeah.
Not just that.
Well, don't spoil everything because I'm watching it on Monday with
Okay,
Oh,
well, just know that it
fuck.
sucks.
Yeah,
They
well,
will.
I've been
Yeah.
told that much already. I'm just saying, don't spoil too much for me because I am going to watch it this coming Monday or tomorrow.
Have fun.
I'm
Get
going
drunk
to.
beforehand.
I am not a big Stitch fan, but I know the person I'm going with is a big Stitch fan. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. So
being
they're
completely
probably
dead
going
ass.
to be
They'll
very
leave you in
disappointed.
stitches.
Oh, they usually do.
Pain.
Red Robin. Yum.
Yum.
Udo looks around for any dead fish or other sources of bait. Ugh. Oh, that's right. I also didn't roll my physical d20. That was under a stack of papers. Paper containing all my passwords because I'm paranoid. Oh, speaking of which, that reminds me, I did actually come across on Quora probably one of the most insane Quora spaces of just actual, like, full-on paranoid schizophrenics. Like, people who actually think the government is shooting, like, wavelengths into them that make them paranoid. They have aluminum siding. There was a woman who thought that the government, like, magnetized her foot to the gas pedal when she was driving into a school zone and tried to make her get into an accident. It was just bad. Because, like, these people will never get help.
Nope.
They'll never accept it. They think that they're being gang stalked and that everyone is in on it. And it's just like, God, I cannot imagine living like that. These people have families and kids.
No, they don't. They have corporate government drones.
No. They'll accept their kids because they made the kids themselves, allegedly.
What?
Rolled a big fat
Where-
nat 8.
Okay, I need to see if this can come up.
Well, Jewel notices several fish laying across the dock, some bitten in half or barely bitten at all, some perfectly intact, but all seem to be at least a week old, dried by the sun, which is thankfully neutralizing the stench. The Duel uses prestidigitation to fill his nose with a sweet-smelling perfume anyways. I love this spell. It's funny. Is there any difference between the fish that have been eaten and the ones that haven't, or would I need a roll for that?
No, it's an assortment, and it's all so it's not like one variety of fish has been bitten over the other. There's like a whole bunch of different fish.
Was that Takahata again?
Torsten.
All right, well. Nope, not sticking my arm into a fish's mouth again. No waste of yummy fish. We'll use this prestidigitation to make the Tressum smell like fresh chum. They'll skim the top of the washes here.
I just realized what you just fucking did.
Live bait.
Bait.
Ugh. Time to go fish. Hopefully this Tressum has enough passive perception to avoid being eaten.
Mm.
Do I need to queue up a combat encounter theme? I wonder if they have big fish combat theme. Or whatever it is. Maybe it's just a guy pretending to be a fish. That would be a twist. What if it was a vengeful druid taking revenge on all the fishermen because he hates them for
They f-
overfishing?
They fished him up.
Okay, quick thing about ocean-style druids. They don't give a shit about overfishing because they will eat the fish. It depends on the kind of druid, but most of the time they don't give a shit about the fish. They care about the environment, like coral reefs and such.
So they're literally just global warming specialists.
Yes. Though they
So
all...
they should perish at the hands of God.
Exactly. I did find a really cool mock-up of a druid with the custom circle of I forget what
Of Cthulhu?
No, it pretty much allowed them to create massive dead coral reefs on land. Have you guys seen the Pirates of the Caribbean movies?
Yeah.
Yeah. Where you go?
The whole entire thing is just infecting people with barnacles and stuff and turning them into your own soldiers or thralls.
So it's an undead sea druid.
Yeah, it's pretty much you turn into Dave Jones.
You know what they say, every coral has its thorns.
So what you're telling me is it's the dry out episode from SpongeBob.
Yeah, actually, yeah. I get that, because that's the only episode I ever watched.
I do not get that, because I haven't seen that episode. How the fuck?
How do I get it?
I don't know! You get it and I don't!
For-
That doesn't make any sense!
For reference, Moth, essentially they get captured, and they start to get dried out on like a drying table as tourist gifts.
That's from the movie.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
from the movie. Okay.
Yeah, I watched the
I thought that was an episode. No. I have seen the 2004 movie multiple times.
The one with Knight Rider. What's his name?
Dennis.
No, the human.
Oh. The Cyclops. That's what they called him. I don't think he had an actual name in the movie.
Hold on, I need to Google who played Knight Rider.
As the trestle flies over the surface of the water, nothing appears to happen. The sound of waves gently breaks against the port wall continues.
David Hasselhoff.
Oh, that's guy, yeah. The other human.
Yeah.
The one that just motorboated his way across the top of the water.
Oh my god, yeah.
He got stabbed
Yep.
in the butt cheek by Dennis.
That. Oh my god, yeah, that's right. That move was so fucking weird.
Remember when he flexed his pecs so hard that he shot SpongeBob and Patrick down to the Krusty Krab?
Yeah.
Do you like how the second SpongeBob movie was basically just the first one again, except not as fun?
Yeah.
It had some good jokes. It just stopped when they got onto land.
Mm-hmm. God. Okay, I just need to rant about something real quick for a split second.
Go ahead.
No.
Yes. I like the Indonesian fried noodles, mie goreng.
Mhm.
They're really fucking good, and they're dirt cheap. I can get a pack of 12 for like $3. All the
Alright, can I
grocery
ask you-
stores. What?
You, keep going. I just wanted to ask where this came from.
Because I just found my last packet that I had in a box in my room, because I keep my ramen in my room.
Mm.
My mom takes my ramen a lot. But they've completely stopped selling them everywhere within like an hour and a half radius of my house. So my cheap snack food just got fucked by, I don't know, tariffs.
That's funny. None
Suddenly
of
a
mine
bony
have been
hand grabs
touched.
Visual's arm. You need to leave here before the night falls, and take your pet too, or you will join the men before ye. You best
it-
believe in ghost stories. You're in one.
Oh my god, that is cool. God, I need to write down. Wait, that's an idea I have. I need to open my file for my campaign.
What?
I just had a really fun idea for an enemy type for my Cthulhu campaign. So I need to find, because I need like 2 more people.
Jewel shakes the hand off. Do not touch. Alright, fine. What grabbed me? Sniffle. Eh. Do you guys think Crab is still alive?
Maybe.
Is anyone really alive?
Sometimes.
What is life? Hey, Vsauce, Michael here. Where are your fingers? I can't remember the last time I watched an actual Vsauce video. He started making shorts where he chews metal. God, the last time I could remember is when I got fucking blitzed. Because I had a bit too much expired candy. And I watched Did the Past Really Happen? Because I like Last Thursdayism. I think it's a fun thought experiment. I mean, it's not really a thought experiment, it's just stupid. What if the universe and everything in it was made last Thursday? There's literally nothing you can do about it.
Thursday.
You can't prove I'm wrong. Hey. I need to look at the Spell description for dancing lights. Because we might need a time skip until night. Manuel turns to see a hardy old man, his arms muscular and his hair sparse and windswept, the fillet knife at his belt. The man looks at Ladul unflinching. Oh,
Do you
Crab
agree?
is actually gone. I just noticed. Are there actually any bodies on the beach? You didn't mention those.
Hmm.
What men before me?
Oh. Hi.
Men before me? I see no other men here besides us two. Alright, that's enough Tomodachi life. I can't wait to get the second one ever. Because I cannot afford a Switch 2, and I also just don't fucking want one. Let's see what's going on in the news. Oh, that's right. There was someone who was torturing someone for his crypto information. That was fucking weird.
I come back and I hear fucking what? I go get a drink and I come back. Who got tortured for their crypto info?
Some Italian tourists, but there was a crypto investor who wanted someone else's crypto wallet, so they kidnapped them.
That makes sense. Sadly, it makes sense.
Uh-huh. I don't know if the victim's information has been released. 37-year-old John Woltz, a Kentucky-based cryptocurrency trader, renting the apartment, and was held after Woltz took his passport. Authorities discovered numerous Polaroid photos depicting the victim restrained alongside various instruments of torture and a firearm inside the apartment Woltz rented for $30,000 to $40,000 per month. They had a pew-pew! He has been formally charged with second-degree assault on 2 occasions and withholding the victim against their will. The victim is hospitalized with trauma consistent with beatings while detectives interview 2 butlers from the residence in an ongoing investigation that includes seeking a second suspect. Holy shit. God damn. That's fucking weird. Anyways, I'm Rod Serling. Welcome to the Twilight Zone. The man scowls.
Yet, aft bastard. I speak of the men who came to rid us of the beast before ye, and they were far stronger than the likes of ye and your flimsy-looking, muscle-headed companion.
Saphira bristles at the comment. Stronger of the body, perhaps, but not of the mind.
A mind what?
Mind goblin, these nuts. That's one water bottle gone. Let's check if I have that. Actually, if it's magic initiate, I probably don't need it prepared. I'll double check. Shit.
Fuck my headset.
I don't want to fuck your headset.
Don't fuck the headset. That makes it nasty.
No, my
Also,
headset
the
just fell
chance
off
to
my
broke
head.
it. Broke it.
The only headset fucking I do is with eargasms.
I mean, to be fair, my headset is held together by tape and zip ties.
Didn't I get you a new
Yes,
headset
it's there.
last
I'm
time I was
holding
up
your
there?
headphones together.
No, no, you didn't get the headset.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay, so I don't need spells prepared if I have magic initiate. Good.
What's Magic Initiate?
A thing.
Get 2 cantrips of the class and a level 1 spell.
How do I get that?
You can't. You're a major
You can't.
character.
It's a
Fuck.
feat, and you.
Aren't you able to get a feat when you level up if you do it in exchange of
I think the
need
house rule is we're actually taking both stat increase and feats.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna have to get
Just
that.
get even more overpowered.
I'm gonna have to get that when I level up next, just so I can
I thought
get 2
Magic
cantrips.
Initiate was a background.
No, it's a
No.
feat. It's an origin feat, though, so I don't think you can get it upon leveling up.
No,
I think
you
you need to
can't.
make it on
Yeah.
character creation.
Damn, because I didn't get. I just want 2 cantrips.
Nope.
Which cantrips are those? They might be on your spell list.
They're not. They're not.
Okay, well, never mind then. Too late for you.
Hold on. Druid cantrip.
I don't think you could get any more cantrips anyways, unless you find an enchanted item.
No, I just forgot to pick Thorn Whip.
Well,
It's
I
a
don't know.
level 1. It's like a little cantrip. All it does is just make a whip out of thorns, and I thought that would be something fun.
Perhaps.
Spell
Yeah,
change. Whenever you gain a new level, you can replace one of these spells you chose with this feat for a different spell of the same level from the chosen spell list. What? Oh, neat. So I can actually change them out. That's pretty cool.
Cool.
I want to eat things I'm not supposed to, but I don't have those things. You know what I mean?
Plastic. I get it.
Yeah. No, I have plastic. I just don't have heavy metals or plutonium.
I want to eat indium. It seems pretty chewy.
Fair. I want to eat Einsteinium. Sounds German.
I want to eat uranium. It has enough calories that I'll never need to eat again.
Same with plutonium.
Mm-hmm.
I want to eat
Something
sodium
fun.
and explode.
I forget where it was. I think it was from a Russian Badger video.
Yeah, if you eat 40,000 bananas in 10 minutes, you die from radiation poisoning.
Ah, yes. The banana.
The
The
radiation
radiation
would-
would kill you.
The radiation. Wait, hang on. I need to use the funny mic. Oh, it's only going to appear on stream. Sorry. The radiation would kill you.
Ah, yes.
Sorry.
The radiation would kill you.
Exactly. Exactly.
Exactly.
Exactly. It would depend on what exactly this beastie is. Have you information that is pertinent to this task?
I just cracked my fucking knee.
I cracked my ass. Yeah, right, cool. I just need to take a look at my spells. Man scowls again.
Best advice for you is to head back to the guild and hand in your quest and ne'er come back.
Let me take a look at this spell description. Investigate and put an end to it.
What the fuck did YouTube just show me?
Something funny.
Ripper Stormtroopers.
They never miss.
Why is that so funny?
What? Too bad I'm never gonna be able to show that on stream.
It's just a picture of a bunch of shirtless stormtroopers getting citation. What the? That makes my brain bleed.
Sounds tasty.
Doubtful. I am certain that I have faced tasks far worse than some brine-soaked creature making fishermen disappear. What's happening on Korra? Here's someone posting the dangers of dihydrogen monoxide. This shit is pretty informative. 25 minutes after drinking dihydrogen monoxide, the consumption of dihydrogen monoxide begins to make you feel more alert. This is the same way cocaine makes you feel, by the way. I mean, yeah, not wrong. someone getting a Pokemon tattoo on Reddit. That's pretty neat.
What kind of Pokemon?
The 3 starters: Squirtle, Charmander, Bulbasaur.
That's cringe.
And also, instead of being fully covered, they have like their elements over them. Squirtle has like a water splash, Charmander has fire, and Bulbasaur has a leaf. And only
Okay,
the parts that are in that are colored. It actually looks pretty cool.
Okay, now I kind of want to see.
I'll send it in the Discord. Hang on.
Okay, great. Got me for.
I'm gonna crack my neck one of these days. I'm gonna crack it something fierce. Here is the picture I was talking about. Oh, that's very small. This may be a Reddit moment, but at least he's out here living his best life. Ow, my fucking jaw. I'm bored. I'm gonna roll the d20 again. Hey, look at that, 14. That's how old I am. Let's roll it again for fun. Hey, look, 13. That's how old I am. What else do we got? I have a pen that's also a bottle opener. I should open some Guinness after this. I got nothing else to do. Oof. Oh, there's the capture card. I was wondering where that is. Could probably finally stream Twitch stuff again. Oh wait, I would need to actually find the doc that I had for the... No, I do have an actual doc now. Never mind, that came with me. Yeah, alright, that's fine then. Yeah, I could stream... It is a bad capture card though, so there's like a second's worth of lag, which is pretty bad. Ah, well, whatever. It'll be funny. The fisherman's face hardens with irritation.
Heed not my warnings just like the rest. At the very least, I will share what I know. It be a lurker. A Virillion one at that. That beastie has a nasty bite, and a nasty set of tentacles to match. And do not look over the edge of the dock when darkness falls.
Virillion. Sounds tiring. Ugh. I don't know if that would make sense. If I could perform a nature check to see what I know about that creature, if I would have read it in any of my books.
I'm back.
DM, am I allowed to do nature check on Virillion?
You did not read any nature books.
Damn it. Well, nature's a useless stat then.
What's my nature stat looking like now that I think about it?
You probably it'll be +2 plus whatever your proficiency is, I think, because as a druid you would definitely have proficiency in that, unless you don't. Which
It's intelligence. Shouldn't nature be wisdom?
no.
Okay, so my intelligence, I get +2 to nature checks, but I feel like that should be changed to, like, I don't know,
Way too many wisdom-based stuff, anyways.
perception, survival.
Okay, no
animal
way. Everything
handling,
has 4. Never mind. There are
in
every
yeah.
modifier has 4 stats.
I'd rather have frickin' animal handling be intelligence than wisdom.
You got tar in your ears, laddie. I just told you what it be.
Yeah, I know. I was repeating it, trying to see what I know.
I'm gonna Google it.
Is this homebrew monster or is it actual?
Why is that just it? That's just. It's just lawyers.
I'm going to assume that it looks like a big octopus.
Cool.
Also, Puff, is your mic muted?
Intermittent. It's turned on and off as needed.
Yeah,
Is the woman there?
I don't know what you're talking about, Brad.
Are we doing a Monica Lewinsky?
No, we are not doing a Monica Lewinsky here.
I
What's
hate my
that?
brain.
What's
Don't worry about it.
Don't
We're
worry
not
about
fine.
it, Brad.
I'm Googling it
Yep.
now.
Oh
Okay,
no. He's gonna have to look at Bad Dragon.
Why, does Bad Dragon have anything to do with that?
No.
Did Monica Lewinsky sponsor them or
Oh.
something?
Wait, is she the
Yeah,
lady
Bill-
that Bill Clinton
Bill
did all
Clinton,
Yes.
yeah.
Oh.
She saw his little bill.
Bill. Okay, I just have to say one quick thing about Bill. Puff.
Yes.
The Bristly Bill card I got. Every time I look at it, I just think of Bill Nye the Science Guy.
That's interesting. Probably make a proxy of that.
Yeah, I'm already looking online to make a proxy for another deck of mine.
Can it please be the Bill Nye with him right next to the burning globe? The scene where he's saying, "No, you fucking idiot!"
Yes, there is already. Someone made someone made their own custom card of that. What in the hellfire is? Okay, I'm posting an image in general.
That creature is not familiar to me. Bite, tentacles. I'm sure I can construct a plan before nightfall.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, someone made a deck called Bill Nye the Voltron Guy, where it's just Bristly Bill as the commander. Oh my god.
Experiment gone right. Sacrifice an artifact, create a 3/3 construct creature token with this creature can't be blocked except by artifact creatures. Nice.
That card actually sounds like a fun commander.
Alright. Do you think we're gonna do the fight during this session, or should we wait until next time?
Up to you guys. I can do it now, later, whichever.
I'm fine for either one because, you know, I'm an hour behind.
That is true.
Sherman scowls.
Be a fool, laddie. Be walking to your grave like a rat to a trap.
Rats are far more intelligent than you seem to give them credit for. Hey, character moment. Bringing that up.
Fair enough.
I'm doing it. I'm role-playing. Because I roll as I play. I'm rolling on the floor right now.
Nah.
And I'm Raffle. They call it roleplay because you roll as you play. They don't call it still play because you're not still as you play. I can't wait to see Reginald again one day, maybe. That sucks. Damn it. I wanted to see how long Armor of Agathis lasts. It's only an hour. I wanted to cast it and then take a short rest.
Yeah.
But unfortunately, that won't work because then it'd wear off. I just use up all my arcane recovery.
And more bright than some men, it seems. Has they enough sense to run away from that beastie?
Well, my task is only to put its reign to an end. I used the wrong it's there. I'm gonna fix that because it's gonna bother me. What know you of it? Can it regrow its limbs? Is there any way to cripple it?
make everyone here yawn with me.
I will
God
make
damn it.
everyone breathe manually.
Fuck you.
Fuck
You
God
just
you.
stay
damn
in
it.
the water. Completely drying it out, kill it. Because if I get polymorph, if I hit the polymorph on this thing,
Turn into a block of cheese.
that's not a creature!
Turn
Actually,
into a...
if you
Every
turn it
creature
into a
is
mimolette, it has mites on it.
Hmm.
Oh, that's right. Isn't that banned in America?
Technically, but you can still get mimolette. You just can't get it like real mimolette.
You just can't get mighty Mimolette.
Correct.
Okay.
It has to be weak
He's just very
mimolette.
mighty. I was gonna polymorph it into something small, just carrying it into the woods.
Beastie need not water to survive.
Why is this creature makes me think of the thing in the Lord of the Rings?
Mm.
Like right.
How big of a fall can it survive? Wizard about to do some fuck shit.
It's just I'm gonna punt it into the sky and see how hard it falls.
Oh, I have something even better.
I would love to hear it.
I want to save it as a surprise for when it happens.
Okay, fair, fair.
And are we ruling that if you hit water, you still take fall damage because surface tension?
Possibly, but
or
you
are we
also have
just
to keep in
fantasizing it?
mind it may not be because there is such thing as diving.
Yeah. Let me check Tristram's speed real quick. Has a flying speed of 40. All right, that's pretty good. The fisherman looks at Ladul like he's gone mad. Wizard about to do some fuck shit.
A fall, laddie. No man can throw that beastie high enough to kill it. It's a creature of land and ocean I like. No man I'm aware of has tried making it fall.
Yeah, I think that's a fair commentary.
Would you like to be made aware of one? Fisherman looks between Ladul and Zafira.
He'd be mad. He can hardly scratch the beast, let alone pick it up.
Yep.
Let me just check. Do I really? Damn it, that's not as good as I wanted it to be, but whatever. Likely not in its current form, no. But I am a master of the arcane arts. Also, my Tressum has dark sight, nice, so even when it gets dark, I can see through the Tressum. Let me just look at one more spell. Fisherman scowls.
He be one of them lily-livered pansies whose hide isn't book all day. No wonder you make a twig look sturdy.
A brute can break a twig in half. I can set it and the forest it came from alight with a wave of my hand. Unfortunately, that's not my line. That also came from DBZA abridged, or DBZ abridged. The A stands for abridged. Because abridged Frieza was really good. You see, the difference between you and I is you can punch a board and break it in half. I can punch a board and wipe out its entire race. But can you block? The Frieza Goku fight was so good in that. He's trying to attack all my vital areas. Oh no, my neck, my most vital area.
Fisherman frowns. Ye be best more than the words ye be speaking. We are be meeting your demise tonight. All right, we have wasted more than enough words. Now's the time for action. Is there a spot on the beach
No beach.
that is,
There's no beach.
or the coast that is,
You mean the docks?
the docks? Yeah, fine. Is there like a big open area about like 100 square feet open?
As in like a square or something?
Around that. Round or square?
No, not really.
Damn.
Yeah, not really.
Fine. How about in the water? Fuck it.
Yeah, the water is exactly that.
All right, fine then.
I mean, technically, you
Just-
could get on the docks at like the very edge, but getting out there is the tricky part.
How shallow is the water by the dock?
I don't know.
Is it like, say, more than 10 feet?
I do not know. You would have to find out by looking over the edge of the dock.
All right, fine. First, fine. Ladul casts dancing lights around himself and looks over the edge of the dock. Creates 4 lights with a 10-foot whatever. They light up an area of 10 feet.
Well, it's still daytime technically.
Yeah, I know. But if the water is dark, then I want to be able to send the lights down into them. And then I'm about to do even more fuck shit. Because it's wizard time, motherfucker. Looking see cleanly to the bottom using next docks as a support measure. You can surmise it's about 30 feet deep at the shallowest. Damn.
Mm-hmm.
Alright, here's my plan. I want to summon a Galder's Tower in the water. If I summon it at level 4, I get 3 levels. Each level is 10 feet tall and is 100 feet in square feet in area.
You're doing what now?
If I summon it in the tower, would it be completely dry on the inside or filled with water?
Wait,
This is the
wait,
thing I
what are
wanna
you
know.
even doing?
Summoning Galder's Tower in the water.
Are you literally solving your problem by throwing a building at it?
Part of it, yeah.
Hold up.
Galder's Tower, you conjure a 2-story. If I do it at 4th level, 3-story tower made of stone, wood, or suitably sturdy material. Can be round and square. Each level of the tower is 10 feet tall.
Access consists of a ladder and a hatch.
Hmm.
The interior of the tower is warm and dry regardless of the conditions outside. Interesting.
I don't like where this is going. I don't like where this is going. I don't like where
Oh.
this is going. Please
An
stop.
observatory with a telescope and maps of the night sky is one of the levels I could create. Interesting.
I
I can create an observatory on the first and second levels that I can look out in. Nice.
I
You're
see.
just building a fucking lighthouse now?
I see.
Just a tower that's in the water.
I
It's
see.
wizard time, motherfucker.
I see. I see.
Damn. Can't I like that logic.
It's good if it works, but will it work?
This is a 10-minute action. Galder's Tower at level 4 in the water. It's just right at the edge of the dock, so...
So you can walk in through what, like the third story window or whatever?
Yeah, the top hatch.
Alright.
It's time for some fuck shit.
Fuck. Da, da.
I have a feeling I know what the 3 levels I want it to be are. The fisherman looks on its edge as Ladul summons the tower. Oh, odd. And just for reference,
Okay, quick question. Would Torsten be able to see the tower from where
No.
Ryan,
Aw.
no, because most of it is
He's also
under
a
the water
distance
at
away
the
from you
very top.
guys.
Yeah.
Okay, I was gonna make a joke thing. What the fuck is that? Wait, question, is Ladul able to make 2 Galder's towers?
Technically, but he also has to expend another spell
I
slot.
think so, but I would need a spell slot for it.
Okay, I didn't realize Ladul could make the twin towers.
We could do that.
I'll find a dragon to
Wait.
throw your way. Or
Yeah,
two.
we should figure out a way to down the dragon. Okay, Ladul just just make 2 giant fucking towers.
With an observatory on the top and be like, I'll find that dragon. Oh no, it's coming right for us. Oh god, there's a second dragon!
Oh, that's so fucking dumb, but I love it.
Sara, a second champion has just hit the wizard's tower.
No hand has touched
Level
the
will be the
beacon.
observatory, second level the tinies. Oh god, not Meridia. Listen! Hear me and obey. Fine. Alright, so... Zafira, if I give you 10 gold, can you procure suitable food for us? We will wait until nightfall in the tower. Do I get to eat some? Of course, if you promise to help. As long as you feed me. Zafira holds her hand out for the money. The dual forks over 10 gold pieces.
Mm-hmm.
That puts me down to 301 gold. Before she leaves, I have something to tell her. When you return, I need you to carry the rope into the second level of the tower. Just all the broken rope on the dock. I'm gonna set a fun trap. So much work. I'll do it after you feed me. Zafira skips off into town. Alright. Fine.
What's the matter, Ladul? Afraid of a fish?
This fish is about to get fucking smoked. Sign into the tower and begin to plan. Actually, I have an even better idea. My original plan was just to polymorph the thing into like a bug and have the Tressum carry it up into the air and then drop it. Which is gonna be the backup plan, but now I have an even better idea. Lock it in the second story and, fucking, you know, set it like maybe a fire and try to take all the oxygen out of the room and smoke.
Interesting.
Significant time later, Zafira returns with a massive raw roast and 3 freshly killed chickens.
So they're not plucked yet. They're just dead.
Right. Prestidigitation can clean them, probably.
No, you need to pluck them.
Okay, fine.
I mean, you could do it with Mage Hand. There's no specification on how fast it moves.
Alright, fine. And that's the, It is a cantrip, so
Yep. Also, when I say massive, she's using both hands to carry this thing. It's bigger than Ladul's torso by a significant amount.
well, that's not saying much.
By, like I said, it's like 4 of him standing next to each other with
By
with
Argus's.
arm room.
It's bigger than
It'd be 2 of
Argus's torso.
Argus's.
Damn, now that's something.
Yeah, it's a roast, my guy.
We're gonna have a roast beast feast. We will spend time clearing out 50 square feet of area on the second level, moving all the furniture to the other half of the room. And I want to lay out all the rope on the other half.
Interesting.
With one end of the rope in the unlit fireplace. Did you know that prestidigitation can be used to light fireplaces?
I knew it could be used to start a spark.
Yeah. That's I'm pretty sure that's a thing it can do. Let me just double check.
You can do like a finger lighter. I know that much.
What's its range?
Like 10 feet, I think.
10 feet. You instantly light you instantly light or snuff out a candle, torch, or small campfire. Hey, 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 hey. Hey, hey, hey.
Alright.
I'm back. Let's eat already. Fine. Should we call this a short rest? Like an hour?
I was gonna.
'Cause if we do, I get my 4th level spell slot back. Thank you, Arcane Recovery. And then we'll spend time working on it. Making the trap. Hero sets the rolls down on the table and starts to gnaw on the raw flesh. Alright. Did you bring anything cooked? Swear Zephyr was about to say, why would I ruin the flavor like that?
Jesus Christ. I get you the barbarian, but goddamn.
Ironic.
Why would I buy cooked food? Tastes best raw, like flapjacks.
What the fuck does she eat?
Flapjacks.
Literal takes 1 psychic damage. Cannot comprehend. Right, fine then. Alright, fine. Mage hand to pluck the chickens, and then roasts one over the fireplace. I'm gonna keep a raw one as bait. Am I gonna need to roll for cooking?
That'd be funny.
Ooh, it takes a short rest to eat. Alright, cool.
Ta-da.
That means I get my 4th level spell slot back.
No, you can get it now. I'm kidding. Yeah.
Arcade recovery.
Arcane D's
All right.
nuts.
Alright, now it is time for setup. Zafira, bring the rope into this 2nd level. Also gonna snuff out the fireplace for now. Zafira's not halfway through the roast, her mouth bloody and dripping with juices, speaking with her mouth full. Already?
I also just realized I spelled bloody with an I instead of a Y.
Damn, dude.
Before nightfall. Otherwise, we'll be sleeping with the fish. That's a bad thing, I should inform you. Oh, but I love sleeping, and fishies are yummy. He skips outside and starts to pull the rope inside. Alright.
Ow, fuck.
Cow fuck? No, thank you.
Oh, fuck.
No, I dropped my fucking head.
I
Phone's
said
on my
no,
face.
thank you.
Man.
You want to raw chicken down on the 1st level? Tresem, you ought to keep watch here. It's the one that has dark vision, and will probably...
Oh yeah, that's right. The duel doesn't have dark vision.
but my Tresem do. Dancing light. Oh, just for a minute. Spear drags on the ropes. No, you are not allowed to eat the poultry.
Don't eat the bird.
The chicken. That's our bait. Sun starts to set. He'll use his mending on the ropes to connect as many as he can, sticking at an end of one rope in the fireplace. In the fireplace, not on. And also uses prestidigitation to make sure they're dry. Sun dips below the horizon, plunges the dock into darkness. Nearby oil lamps untouched out of fear of the creature lurking below the surfaces by the dock. Mage armor on himself just in case. That's one that puts my AC up to 17. Which I ended up not changing since last time, so perfect.
What's that barb spell I think you have?
Silvery barbs.
Yeah. Would you be able to cast that on yourself?
That's not a defensive spell, that's more of like a make
Offensive.
someone fail a save. But then I could give myself advantage on the next spell. So yeah, it's really good. It's like shield, but better.
Cool.
Gentle sound of waves lapping at the side of the tower get louder as the other sounds of the city die down. All right.
How long do the towers last for?
24 hours.
Huh.
The same time as Magnificent Mansion.
Cool.
Look through the trestle in the first floor observatory. Does he see anything yet? You have a question?
Yes, about this tower.
Uh-huh.
If you're imprisoned, are you able to use the tower to break yourself out of jail?
I don't know.
Allow me to take a look.
That would be DM's thing.
It does not say it has to be in a free space, so technically yes.
I guess.
Technically, yes is my favorite kind of yes.
Yes.
Technically legal is the best kind of legal.
But you would need the the components.
Yeah.
But you guys have component pouches, so
Yeah, so we're all good.
as long
Which,
as
if you're in
aren't-
prison, you probably won't. You only need a
Correct.
fragment of stone, so if you break one off the wall,
Yeah.
or break a piece of wood off the bed frame, you can conjure a wood
But
tower.
also it's D&D, so if they know you're a mage, they're gonna put a gag in your mouth.
Uh-huh.
So you
Requires
can't-
verbal, somatic, and material. That is true.
Yeah, so it would be common practice to gag a sorcerer. And bind their hands, too.
A sorcerer, they could just use meta magic points to do it without speaking, bitch.
Well,
But yeah, the hands would be a problem.
yes.
And wizards can just get fucked.
Yep.
Anyway, since it's late, do you want to do this encounter for next time? Because it's probably going to be a lot of fuck shit.
Yeah, that's fair.
Alright.
Also, we need to get back into the groove of all this, so it's probably smart to do a shorter stream.
Uh-huh.
Yep. Yeah, slowly ease back into the rhythm of it all.
Yeah. God damn, I'm tired. All I did today was
Me too.
nap, eat food, and do nothing. I've literally done nothing all day. I had to deal with some shenanigans last night that caused me to stay up all night. So then I took a nap.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. Anyway, moving right along, and I'll mention more after stream's over.
Uh-huh.
Yay.
Alright, so here's where the situation is. I'm in a tower underwater. The inside is completely dry. First level is the observatory and has the bait down there with the Tressum keeping watch.
Doors are also
Since it
closed,
says
by
the
way.
inside would remain dry and warm regardless of the outside conditions, would I be able to like open a door on the first level without the inside
Yes.
being flooded?
It would essentially
Alright.
be like one of those magical doors you see on those TV shows.
In
where-
Minecraft? Yeah, I get it.
yeah, where it's like
It's a
the
Minecraft
water's-
door, the water can't get through it.
Technically, yes. Otherwise, you'd
Yeah.
have the creation and destruction of matter, which we can't allow.
Yeah, so I would keep the door open on the first floor. Try to lure it in. And then I have all that rope waiting like a fuse on the second floor. And then the third level is just like a nice bath area for lounging, relaxing. If all goes according to plan, we just get to relax there.
If all goes according to plan.
And if not, I have a backup. If the
Yep.
Tressum survives, hopefully. Ugh. Alright, so is that gonna be it?
Yeah, I just guess we do our normal sign-off stuff and then go from there.
Yeah, alright. I cannot wait for next time. It's gonna be very funny.
Yes.
Right, time to put on the outro. Shit, hang on. Time to put on the outro. Okay, yeah, there it is. Alright, there it is. Audio input capture 4 finally working. Alright. Yeah, this is fun. It's been a while since the last time, and I got more fucking videos I gotta do. God damn it.
Somehow.
What
I
kind of
need to
videos
choose
do you want to do?
also. I want to do that meme of Crab sent me with the ingredients in the beetroot burger. Can I get ingredients on my burger? Like, beetroot? You want beetroot? Goddamn ceiling birds!
Ghetto crickets.
I polymorph into a ceiling bird. I wild shape into ghetto cricket. Is that gonna be a homebrew creature now? The ghetto crickets.
No,
You're just your single loud chirps in the night.
the slum grasshoppers.
But it's pronounced like... It's like ghetto. Like G-E-apostrophe-T-O. Crickets.
That would get me in
They-
a lot of trouble.
They are the crickets of ghetto.
Size of a fucking car.
Wait, better idea, better idea. Who was the weird dwarf artificer dude? The
Brom.
French one.
Rom?
Brom. Yes. Have him just create these mechanical, like, either birds or roaches that just crawl into people's houses and do one thing and one thing only.
Beep.
Give me a second.
That's what he does to the girl that rejected him. Keeps doing that when the girl rejects him.
It's so like I don't know how I got such a good audio bite of it. It's just so fucking clean.
So awful, I hate it.
That's fair.
This is overstimming me in the worst way possible.
Uh,
Anyways, time for me to do an outro. This time on D&D Z, Ladul and Zafira take on a quest to destroy some calamari. Ladul has gotten to scheming, setting up a clever trap for whatever awaits him. Will the trap succeed, or will he be outsmarted by the brine-soaked creature that he seeks to hunt? Find out next time on D&D